So, the quest I saw might be a white quest, which doesn't make sense. It should be a blue, but I think the lady was over here? How long's a day in this game? I don't really know. A day in this game goes by a lot faster than... Yeah, okay, so this person is the one who drops the quest that I need to get, but I already did it. I think, without thinking, I need to do it. Did I? No, I didn't already unlock them. Because they would be right here. This is the one I needed. It's been in my quest log this whole time, and I didn't realize it. Wow. Okay. I'm so sexy. This is why Taki-san loves me, because I'm so intelligent, and smart, and good-looking, and witty, and funny, and clever, and I'm good at math, and I smell good, and I bathe. Your little adventure has been sauntering about this village. What do you want? Maraz asked you to train me. I don't need his pity. I certainly don't need you. And I'll prove it after I beat you bloody. I'll defeat Maraz and take my rightful place as none. Okay. You want to tussle? Done. Oh! Damn it all! Why am I so weak? Alright, fine. If you mean to train me, then get on with it. That's what you came for, Roy, isn't it? He's very aggressive. Good. Not a few lessons from you. Maraz will wish he never sent you to me. I refuse to end up like my father. I will become stronger, even if it means accepting help from my enemy. This guy. Where were we? I should probably introduce myself. You can call me Mazette. Now, how about you show me what you can do? Hold on a minute. I didn't mean to want to fight again. I just want to observe. Preferably from a safe distance. A gazelle would make for a good fight. They graze nearby. Let's be off. This dude. This dude. Okay. So I gotta kill Gazelle, right? For Mazette? That's not a gazelle, that's like a fucking ram. Well now, I see why my beatings earlier were so swift. I feel stronger just by having watched you fight. Maybe I can put in some of those moves against Marez. I just need a moment to think. Alright then, I think I'm ready. That little nun, the title of nun is as good as mine. Okay, you're... Ugh. I don't think I'm being consistent with his voice. But he seems like a little prick, so I don't really care. Oh, not again. Why am I so weak? Do not tire of this fool's errand. Tell me, why is it you seek the title of nun? My father was none of the M tribe. His title was stolen, and we were driven out of the village. Then, just when I thought things were at their worst, he abandoned me. And this is your fault. If you hadn't taken away his title, he'd still be here. I'll rip you limb from limb for it if I have to. You wait and see. His father was none as well. There was a time when the Inn tribe was led by 2 nuns. The common tongue is often interpreted as chief of the tribe, but first and foremost we are father to our people. When our hunting grounds were vast and children many, it's sometimes necessary to have a second nun as we once did. But after the Galrians invaded, however, our lands diminished as did our numbers. We agreed only a single nun was needed. Under normal circumstances, we would do battle. The loser abdicated their title. But his father relinquished it willingly, and left him from the Peering Stones. Left with him from the Peering Stones. We never heard from him again. Mazat, son of Mazat. After all these years he returns. But why would his father leave him to survive on his own? Perhaps there's something among our people, or the Anatana, who know what became of him. Take Mazat with you, and see what you can discern from his father's whereabouts. You'll like to find him near the southern edge of Viddrala. God, being able to fly makes this so much easier to traverse. I wish you hadn't seen that. What a bloody mess I was. None of this would be happening if my father was still here. It was easy growing up on my own. Once I become none, though, I'll finally get the respect and admiration I deserve. I beg of you, help me defeat Marez. I don't know if I want to help you, but... Are you ready to whip me into shape? I've been thinking about how we need to improve. I'm fairly certain fending off attacks is my weak point. After all, both you and Marez bested me with but a single blow. I have to think. I think I just practice defending myself. Follow me. Oh, okay. We're going across there. Yeah, I think after I unlock all these tribe stuff, I'll probably call it. Because it's just good stuff to just have unlocked. Look what I found. Mach XL2 grenades left behind by the Galrians. Can you believe it? What hasn't you dealt with them before? So I'm sure you know what these things can do. They'll be perfect for practicing my guard. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Now, take these grenades and throw them at me. No need to worry. I've already emptied out most of the explosive powder. Don't need to worry. I can take it. Are you sure you can take it? Are you sure you can take it? Okay. I'm gonna throw a grenade at you. Watch out. Here it comes. Should have emptied them out a little more. I mean, that was nothing. Go ahead and toss another. I already asked for it. I think that one had more powder in it than the last one. Not that's a bad thing, mind you. Hit me with other. I can take it. Okay, buddy. I must have forgotten to empty out the powder. But that just means the training would make me tougher. Well, I bet I could defeat Marez right now if I wanted. Or perhaps after a short break. Honoring family. Okay. Mazat is ready to reclaim what's rightfully his. No, he's not. Those grenades took a toll on me, but I am feeling much better. My ribs have taken on an unusual shade of purple, and I bet that means the training's working. I couldn't have come this far without you, though, so improper I ask that you come and see me finally take down Marez. What do you say? Thanks. You don't know how much this means to me. Let's head to the Piercing Stones, then. Marez won't know what hit him. If your ribs are purple, you shouldn't go fight a dude who can beat you up. Oh my god, he's so stupid. Oh my god, he's so stupid. Oh my god. Bro really was like, toss grenades at me to increase my defense stat. That's not how this works, man. This is not gonna work. Mazet, have you come to challenge me once more for the title of Nun? I have, and this time I'll defeat you. Very well. Let's reconvene at the valley to the southeast. Reconvene? Are you afraid I'll shame you here in front of your people? No matter. Well, it looks like we're headed to the valley. He's so stupid. He's so stupid. Oh my god, he's so dumb. He probably doesn't want to embarrass you in front of everybody for like the umpteenth time. I don't know, he seems like a good, strong-headed, like, wise leader, and you're a dumb, ignorant runt. Why are we fighting here of all places? God, man. There you are. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show. Your time as your time as none of the M tribe ends today. Before we begin, Mafet, there's something you must know. What now? A terrible tale told to me by the Vera. 20 years ago, Makote of the M tribe, traveling with child, happened upon our people. He claimed to be a nun who relinquished his title to avoid creating discord within the tribe. Though no longer one of them, he planned to watch over them from afar. One faithful day, the local wildlife were afflicted with a strange illness that drove them into a frenzy. It was as if they were possessed, forming a monstrous herd storming towards the peering stones. He could not stand idly by and watch his former home be destroyed, and so he chose to face the beasts alone, leaving his child in Anatana's care. One after another, the beasts fell as he drove them to a nearby cave. Yet, he could not escape unscathed, for one of the creatures struck him with poison that would soon turn him to stone. His limbs growing stiff, he used last of his strength to collapse the cave entrance. The remaining crevasse that would have allowed for his escape was blocked by his cold, petrified flesh. That man was Mutt, your father. There are those who call him a coward for leaving, but in truth, he was the bravest amongst us. Do you recall this blade? It has rested here ever since that faithful day your father gave his life to save us. My father's blade? So it's true then? I hated him for so long, Be strong, Mizet. You are your father's son, and one day you shall make a great nun. Noon. It's probably noon, right? Like, not nun, but noon? Nun. I think so. Forgive me. Alright, you done with your daddy issues? My childhood memories are hazy, but I do recall being taken to the Anata village shortly after leaving the M tribe. Now I know why he left me all those years ago. He was a hero to the bitter end, fighting to protect all people. And now I want to protect them too. I need to speak with Marez. Alright, back up there. Back up there, let's go. Let's go back up there. Let's go. Ah, you returned. Marez Noon. I want to apologize for the disrespect I've shown you. You're not to blame for my father leaving, I realize that now. You needn't apologize. We are men of the M tribe. It's only natural that we might quarrel in one way or another. But now that you know the truth, what will you do? If you would have me, I wish to rejoin the M tribe as a Tia. I will become stronger, and one day carry on in my father's footsteps. By his blade, I swear it. Very well. I welcome you once more as Mizet Tia of the M tribe. Train hard, young one. Become the man I know your father believed you could be. I will also hold a memorial service to honor your father's sacrifice. You do not have his remains, but I pray his soul at last be at peace. Good night, people me made. Thanks for all your help. I might have never learned about my father had you not shown up. Next time we meet, you'll be addressing me as Mazet Noon. At least I hope so. I expect a rematch from that first thrashing you gave me. Dude, I've tussled with gods. You're not going to be able to fight me. I should get going. I have to reintroduce myself to a lot of people. Until we meet again. Words fail to express my gratitude, adventurer. You'll make a fine Noon someday. When the time comes, I hope we will offer his support again as you did this day. Good, wise leader. Yeah, I'll just grab that. And this should be the one for the anathema. Rose blooms twice. Such might be trouble afoot. Ah, what fortuitous timing. I would ask a favor of you. I spoke again with the Vera regarding the death of Mat, and I heard a disturbing rumor on why the beasts of Verd Jala run amok that fateful day. They believe the Quelana were behind it. It is hard to believe such a reclusive tribe would do such a thing, but I would be foolish to not doubt the word of the Vera. But we must be certain, which is why I ask you seek the truth at the heart of this matter. Perhaps it's mere coincidence, but the Quelana have been acting strange as of late, leaving their borders to venture to the east end. An ill wind blows across the fringe. Please, you must find out what they're up to. Okay. Let's see. There they are. Okay, let's see combos. There we go.
Griffin's Bane! Thank goodness you arrived. Twice now you've saved me from certain doom. After completing my reports in Gridania, I thought it prudent to return and learn more of the history of the region. I've been especially interested in this tree they call the Perceptive One, which revered as great spiritual energy. I was told that this was a place of beauty before the Guardians arrive, yet an air of gloom hangs over the place now. I plan to investigate the dehydration of the area, starting with this tree, when I was assaulted by the Quelana. But what brings you here? You suspect they've been driving the beasts of Verdjalat into a frenzy? Perhaps related to the strange behaviors of late. At any rate, we should have a look around. There's got to be a reason why they came all this way. If fates are kind, they have left us a clue.
This is the tree, huh? Okay. Ugh. Gah. Strange fumes emanate from the roots of this tree.
Did you find anything? I recognize these markings. This is a container of black rose. 12 helpers if there are more samples yet remain. Do you suppose the Quelana hid these here, do you? What could they possibly want with it?
No, sir. Are you unharmed? Oh, yeah, the boy. Good job, boy. Good job, good boy. Don't look so surprised. Shooting a few arrows isn't that difficult, even for me. But that's not important. I come bearing news from Maraz Nun. Anun. He wants to meet with the Vera and offer them thanks for taking me in after my father's disappearance. It was there he learned an awful truth about the incident that claimed his life. The Quilana used the strange fruit to drive the beasts of Virjala mad. The stampede was meant to drive out the Im tribes so they could reclaim all lands as their own. Strange fruit? Of course, the Precepted one. It's only a theory, mind you. But if the contents of that container leaked into the soil, then they have had adverse effects on the plant life here. It would certainly explain the condition of this tree. Now that the Guardians can no longer freely move through these woods, the Quilana likely saw this as a chance to harvest the fruit and finish what they started. It's a plan that reeks of their people, never wanting to sully their own hands. Thanks to you two, we can ensure it won't come to fruition. I'll have nothing more to avenge my father's death here and now, but I know that's not what he'd want. I'll take her back to the Peering Stones. Might as well know what to do with her. I better go and contact Serpent Marshal Brookstone. I need to get men out here and dispose of that container. Thanks again for all your help, Losha. I hope our next meetings are the better circumstances. Pray return to the Peering Stones. Pray return to the Peering Stones. Welcome back, my friend. Tell me, what did you find at the East End? My word. So what the Vera told me was true. I never thought a concern that the Quilana would seclude themselves. They always seemed peaceful. Yet our carelessness nearly brought an end to the Im tribe. Well, I will not make that mistake again. I'll deal with the Quilana you captured after they tell us all they know. I'm also surprised to see Mazatia chose to seek my counsel rather than deal with them himself. There's hope for him yet. Again, we find ourselves in your debt. I can foresee great things ahead for the Im tribe, and I'm certain you have helped set us on the path towards lasting prosperity. Brooding Broodmother. So this has to be the last one before I unlock the tribe.